Have you ever felt super stressed out in a meeting or at work, or just feeling like the space is too tight and you're so stressed and you go like, I gotta just step outside. And you step outside and it just feels immediately like, oh, so much better. Well, guess what? Nature and outdoor space has a tremendous impact on our brain. And if you're not utilizing that, it's really hard to show up as your best self and being an effective leader. It does impact our happiness. It impacts our innovation, creativity. And if we're not having nature in our life, actually really daily life, we're not as resilient. So nature has a strong impact on the brain and is super important. In this video, I'm going to share 10 fantastic reasons why you need nature and a couple strategies how to get started. I'm Heike Fallon, a personal high-performance coach, and I help my clients master their self-leadership with a brain-based approach. Because when we actually address our emotions, our health, that means physical, mental, spiritual health, and our performance with a brain-based approach, we're actually rewiring the brain. We're utilizing neuroplasticity to create lasting change. And who does not want that? Because the truth is, we need to first lead ourselves from within, and then we can be effective leaders for our team, in our company, at our work, whatever it may be. So help me on this mission. Please subscribe to my channel, share this video with anyone that you believe could benefit from this, because my mission is to really create more healthy, happy, productive, effective leaders, and utilizing a brain-based approach is the way to go. So subscribe, share, and let's dive in. 10 reasons why nature is so important for leaders and really anyone to be healthier and happier and productive. As a leader, our greatest resources aren't just our team and skill level, but actually our connection, our ability to connect with others, and emotional intelligence, how well we manage our emotions. And nature can be a really, really powerful tool to utilize. Spending time in nature has lots of benefits. So here we go. Number one, it encourages us to move, and usually it helps our physical health. We might be moving, walking a dog, running, bike riding. It does help our physical health, and it's so much more fun out there, right? So I'm a big outdoor person, so I love spending time outdoors and doing various different activities. So physical health is one huge benefit. Number two, it boosts our energy. Yes, because the natural light out there is something what we need as humans, super important for our brain. So the natural light, the fresh air has an impact. Light regulates our circadian rhythm, which is our sleep-wake cycle. So that's why usually if you watched my videos about morning routine, have a few minutes in the morning with daylight, like actual outdoor light, in the morning can help you sleep at night. So light plays a huge role on how we function as humans and has a tremendous impact on the brain. So every time we're leaving the indoor environment and the artificial light, we're doing ourselves a huge favor. So step outside, even if it's for 5-10 minutes throughout your workday, but spending time in actual natural light is very, very important and has so many good impacts. Number three, increases our mood. Spending time in nature makes us happier. Yes, there's studies out, like I said, between they tested happiness between green space and city space. Both helped, but the green space helped even more in feeling happier and more overall well-being. So spending time in nature helps our mood. It makes us happier. And I think that's why I love the outdoors so much. Number four, it actually helps us with creative problem solving, because oftentimes when we're in the office and you're working on your computer and you're working on a project and you're getting stuck, going outside and having first the bigger visual field, but also, we might see something new, something different, have a little awe, and it opens up other options and enhances our creativity because it also activates the same kind of brain areas that help us with problem solving, and we become way more creative. And when we go back inside, you might have just that perfect idea that you needed to move on and unstuck yourself. Number 5, yes, it reduces stress. It calms you down. And we're able to regulate our emotions a little better. And so the stress reduction is a huge component. Highly recommend not to just go out when you're already feeling super stressed, but actually proactively spending time in nature, even 5-10 minutes, taking breaks throughout the day can help you to manage your stress proactively better than when you're already super stressed out. So take more breaks and integrate it throughout the day to manage your stress much better. Number 6, the visual system, the eyes. When we're sitting in the computer, we're inside all day, our vision is very narrowed, so it's quite a bit of tunnel vision, versus when we go outside, there's actually peripheral vision. So what we see on the outsides of our visual field. And so when we're going for a walk, things are passing by us, right? And that peripheral vision is a super important component for relaxing, but also the problem solving. So it gives the eyes a break. So if you're struggling with eye strain, headaches, so it can help with all that just by change in the visual field. Number 7, it improves your concentration and attention. So if you're struggling with focus and distraction, sometimes it's really good to just step outside, get some nature, calm the overall nervous system down because you're stressed or your eyes feel stressed. So all of the benefits I mentioned before come all together and can help actually your attention and focus again. So calming the nervous system down, the fight and flight mode, getting really into more performance mode will help you with that attention and focus. The next one is the mindfulness and presence. Oftentimes when we're outside, we can take a moment and really be more mindful, more in the moment, more present in the moment. And there's plenty of research out there that has shown that helps our overall health and well-being. And also, number 9, it helps us to reflect and think about our vision when we're out there. And what's called the default network of the brain gets more activated when we're not on our phones, not constantly stimulated, but when we're out in nature and just taking that moment, we can more easily reflect and really think about the future and process all the things and events that happen. That's what our brain needs. It needs a moment to slow down. And that's what you can do in nature, and so crucial as a leader. Number 10, it has shown to increase empathy. As a leader, we do need to be empathetic, and spending time in nature actually activates all the brain areas as well that are activated with empathy. And so we want to activate those brain areas because as a leader, that's what really matters. Again, as I said, it's about how we connect, how empathetic we are, and how we show up as our best self. So as a leader, nature is the way to go. Here are some tips how to get started to get more nature into your life. Start in the morning. Best thing, just integrate it in your morning routine. Starting with daylight, natural light in the morning is, again, super beneficial. So having it in your morning routine, maybe drink your coffee outside, can be a good strategy. Also integrate it throughout the day, right? So plan a couple little, lunch meetings, or, if you can outside, or if you before your lunch break or after your lunch break, go outside just for a 5-minute walk will help already, or just sit outside for a few minutes. So get that daylight, get the green, whatever is around you, in the morning and throughout the day. Another way is also to integrate it more into your workspace. So meaning, yes, maybe you can't go outside, but if you have a window, see if you can look outside, see some green, see some trees. Maybe there's something. If you don't, even having some artificial plants in your room, in your office, can make a difference. So maybe, if it's not a real plant, put an artificial plant there. That viewing, the brain doesn't know if the plant is real or fake. So add some green into your office, sometimes even pictures of nature. So if you have a free wall, put a picture up with nature. It does also impact the brain. So there's ways to get around it. I still highly recommend to actually physically go outside, but if there's constraints for you, these are ways that you can kind of trick the system a little bit, trick your brain a little bit by adding some nature inside, wallpaper, picture, plants, fake plants. That will work as well. And then I'm a big fan of planning. Plan time in the outdoors. Plan on the weekend to maybe go to a park or some kind of museum that has outdoor space, and plan visits somewhere, plan time outdoors. Put it on your calendar, put it on your schedule, because when it's in there, you'll actually do that. So plan it and make sure that it happens. And of course, if always do it with other people, the togetherness and connecting with others while we're in nature even triples the benefit. So hey, have some good time in nature. I hope this helped you, and you will be inspired now to go out and spend more time in nature. Make a part of your lifestyle, make a part of your day, and take the benefits. And we really need it, because if you don't, you're not going to be as happy, you're not going to be as healthy, and you're not going to be as effective as a